All right, welcome everybody to the Half Baked Podcast, a show about dumb shit that these celebrities do. I am the host of this show, Cuzzin Dre, and I got some special guests in the building, man, representing Richmond, California, HBK gang member, man, IAMSU.
What up?
What's happening, bro? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm happy to be here, bro.
Man, I'm happy to have you in this thing, man. I definitely appreciate you stepping in this Half Baked Podcast to talk about this dumbass shit that y'all be doing out here, man. So the first topic for show is this king of R&B topic right now, man.
Yeah.
Your boy Jacquees done jumped up and proclaimed him to be the self-entitled king of R&B. But he cleared it up and what he meant was between the ages of 16 to 25. Recently, he was on a video scene with the OG Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
And he was on there. Keith Sweat was about to talk about something about being the king, and he just jumped right in talking about, oh, yeah, man, I'm the king. Like, bro, he used to be, he has been, basically. Like, yeah, he used to be, but right now it's on me. So, me personally, before I ask you your opinion on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me personally, I feel like he ain't been in the game long enough. His resume ain't long enough to proclaim himself the king of anything, you know what I'm saying, right now. He got 2 songs. Both of them are remakes, you know what I'm saying? He got the Bed remake. And then he remade the LMA one. You know what I'm saying? Now, he's a talented dude. I think he could sing. I like him.
Yeah.
I listen to him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to stun on him. But you ain't ready to be the king, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't wake up and say, oh, I'm the king. Like, I've been on air for about a year now. I'm not just finna say, yeah, Von cool, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this thing. No, I'm going to pay some respects to the OG. Shout out Von, you know what I'm saying? But it's just some things you don't do. So from my point, for your perspective, I want to know, how do you feel about the whole king of R&B thing? Is Jacquees the new king of R&B? Why or why not?
I think, number one, he entitled to say whatever, you know. But also, I think it's cool, like, he kind of turned it up. Now, all the R&B artists are getting out there and putting songs out. Like, I was watching, like, Music Choice or something on TV. You know how that be?
Yeah.
And I heard a new song from Next. I heard a new song from Case featuring Tank. I heard an NDRE song. I'm like, him doing this inspired all the R&B artists to come back. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been listening to Jacquees for a long time. Every time I'm with a vibe, I'll play that.
Okay.
So his music hard. You feel me? He can feel how he feel, though.
He definitely hard. But the king, bro, like come on, man. It's one king. Robert Kelly is the king of R&B, bro, right now, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, he entitled to that. Yeah. Now, I know R. Kelly might got some outside of music issues that I might not agree with, but that's not my problem right now. You know what I'm saying? But as far as music goes,
yeah,
man, I don't.
Yeah, him and, like, Usher and
Chris Brown.
Yeah,
like,
Chris Brown. For
you to say you the king of R&B right now for 16 to 25, like, what happened to Chris Brown? Like did he just die or something? Like is he not around? Omarion, I mean, I ain't heard from him, but I mean, he can sing, he can dance, you know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, to call yourself the king of something, like, you got Tank, right? Tank can write his songs.
Right.
He gonna produce it, and he gonna perform it.
Yeah.
That almost qualifies, qualifies somebody to at least be like, you know, I might be the king of this for real. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of people, like, you know, even going, like, old school people, like, what about, like, Marvin Gaye or something? Or, you know, or what about T-Pain?
But I never heard none of them say they was the king of nothing.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe that he's coming at it competitive like a rapper.
Right, okay.
He got like a rapper's mentality, but he sings.
Damn, R&B that competitive?
I think just it makes the best music.
Yeah.
Like, if I was to come out and say right now, I'm the best rapper alive, I'm the best rapper to ever come from the Bay Area.
Yeah.
What is that going to do to every other rapper in
It's going to make
Bay?
them step it up. Like, hold on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Either people going to be like, damn, Sue going crazy, or fuck Sue. I need to come with some shit.
One or two ways. All right.
So I think that's what he's doing.
Even speaking on, like, being the best rapper, I kind of wanted to get into that. Like, you helped me seg right into this question. Like, literally, right now, in Sue's top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5 all time. Who's Sue's top 5? Rapper, singer, whoever. Rapper. Do rappers. Top 5 rappers.
Let's do one list rappers, one list singers.
One list rappers, one list singers. Go for it.
All right. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Weezy.
Okay.
Kanye West.
Ooh.
IAMSU. And that's 4.
That's 4.
The last one, Pac.
Now, this is in order?
Nah, it ain't in no order.
All right. That's the rap list.
Honorable mention, Andre 3000.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, you got to get 3K go crazy. 3 stacks was hard.
Just because I put me, because you got to put yourself. But
off top,
if I took me out, I'll put Andre 3000.
I give you that. All right. Now, what about R&B?
Oh, okay. People don't know this about me. I'm like, I really rock with R&B.
Me too.
Heavy.
I love R&B.
You
Like,
feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, Sue. Before you give it to me, just because you said that, me myself, after like 8, 9 o'clock, bruh, I'm turning off rap. I'm tired of riding around, everybody killing somebody, and I don't want to die after 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's switch it up and put a little something. Yeah, all right, go for it.
I'm gonna say Usher, Chris Breezy. I ain't put this guy on my rap list just because I forgot, so I'm gonna throw him on this list. Drake.
Oh, he go on any list. He'll fit on this list too. That's cool.
Yeah. Chris Brown.
Okay. You gave me Usher, C. Brown, Drake.
Usher, Chris Brown, Drake. Trey Songz.
Okay.
And Jacquees.
I was hoping you didn't say Jacquees. I was like, you didn't even put him on your list. All right, Jacquees. It's all good. It's all good. Out of all of these rappers and artists, like, do you go back and listen to these songs and like pull ideas or like?
Oh man, yeah.
Who's your favorite go-to artist? Like, man, this like a certain track. Like, who do you pull from?
Drake.
Drake, off top. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
He ain't
Just
failed yet.
He's so close. We so close in age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just when he was coming up, I was like watching him and just his narrative and just his whole little, storyline I could relate to.
Yeah, it was a lot of music being put out in 2018. Like a lot of good singles, a lot of albums. I would say it was a great year, in my opinion, for music. Like hip hop, this genre specifically, hip hop and R&B.
One of the best.
One of the best. I would definitely say that. Do you have a favorite album of the year besides Sue's album? Do you have a favorite album?
Nipsey's is up there for sure.
Yeah, he just got that Grammy nomination. Yeah, Nipsey talking.
Meek Mill. I love Meek album.
Meek is hard. Yeah, Meek came back. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like the last album. I did. Let me correct.
You didn't like Championships?
I like Championships. The one before that, what was that? Wins and Losses. I liked it until he did the whole Drake beat, and then I just like stopped listening to the album. Like literally, like the first week, I was like, "Oh, Meek," and then he did the whole little Drake thing, and then I like literally like stopped listening to it. I gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying? But this Championships album, bruh, going crazy. That Respect the Game is hard. Which one you say?
Trauma
is hard. Oodles and Noodles, babies. Of course, the one with Jay-Z. Like, he got some fire on it. I like that LMA record, 24/7. That's hard. I love LMA. I ain't gonna lie.
The intro.
Yeah, intro hard.
What's the one? It's called like Rules. Is it Rules? Rules to the Game. Rule number one.
I think that's oh no, that's not Respect the Game.
That's Respect the Game.
That is Respect the Game. Yeah, that's Respect the Game. Rule never count your homie pockets.
I've been rocking with Meek. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
even in the midst of the Drake beef, I was tuned into all the freestyles and all of that. And
Ooh, he hard.
Yeah, Meek was one of those first people that showed me love. He posted Kill 2.
Got you.
When
I
dropped
wow.
Kill 2, he posted it, and then I seen him in the studio, and he was like, "Bro, I've been in your shit early." You know what I mean? So
any
cool
features
dude.
coming? Can we expect some new Sue and Meek or what?
That was a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? But if I see him, I'm sure it's love. But he was one of the first big artists that really showed me love. So shouts out to him.
Who is Sue knocking right now? What's on the Sue playlist? What's Sue riding around slam? Go for it. I mean, man, we authentic in here. Take your time, bro. That's good.
Shit, to be real, bro. Shoreline Mafia.
Okay.
I got this song called Drip by Capolo. I just downloaded that. Messi and Mozzie album.
Messi Marvin Mozzie.
Yep. Uno the Activist. I got Triple X in here. And Blueface.
He knew. So what's up with Blueface, bro? I've been hearing about him. And have you met him? Do you know him or
nah?
Not yet. Okay, I got you.
On Instagram. I think I just told him he was going crazy or something.
Yeah, he definitely he's interesting. We would just say that. We'll say he's interesting. I've been seeing him. A lot of people talking about his flow being offbeat and stuff like that. What's your thoughts on that? What you think?
That's like original West Coast music. Niggas been rapping like that. Shit, as long as I've been listening to rap music.
I think what a lot of people, what they miss from it is that they expect somebody to like they want everybody to sound the same. You know what I'm saying? So when you get something new, exactly. When you get something new, it's like
you expect somebody to
they want. That's all they want. That's all they want. That one flow.
Some shit going bad like. Mark the Foley, the West Side. You feel me?
They like, oh no, who is this guy? Oh, he off beat. Like,
they don't even know how to move to that.
I guarantee a year from now, he gonna be a lot of people's favorite artist. Maybe like, bro, he go crazy.
I told so many people that.
That's crazy. So right now, we're going into a new year. What songs would Sue like to leave in 2018? Good or bad? Not saying like you tired of hearing, like right now, like I just told you, I love LMA, right? Mm-hmm. I'm tired of hearing Booed Up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just get that out the way. Like, I'm on air, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who know me know I love LMA, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I hope you're listening, you understand me? But we can leave Booed Up in 2018 for Sue.
Oh, man, I don't know. I'm politically correct. I'm not slandering nobody. I want to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for surely.
Let's bring all the songs into 2019.
All right, well, let me slide. You got your folks with you in the building. RBC Bugzy, what's happening, bro? How you doing, man? Step to the mic, man.
What's going on with you, my boy?
Sue don't want to go ahead and give me the authentic answer, so I got to slide you on in here. What songs can we leave, brother?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, man, come on, man.
That boot up.
Thank you.
That gotta go, man. I love the song too myself, but that one gotta go.
I love it. I love Element. I'm happy that she on that Meek album though, cause I love her voice, and when I watch her perform, it's just like so you like fall into her, like you know what I'm saying. She almost got like that soulful.
She amazing.
She's amazing. You know what I'm saying. But we gonna leave boot up for everybody out there listening. In 2018, you feel me? My guy Bugzy, let's talk to you for a second. We'll get into Sue. I want to ask you a few questions about your Africa trip and everything, but we got RBC Bugzy in the building. Let everybody know about you. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Where you come from? Talk to him.
I mean, I go by the name RBC Bugzy, a.k.a. Big Bugzo. You feel me? Out of Richmond, California. You know what I mean? Just up here fucking with my brother Sue. You know, we rocking. Some new music coming on the way. Good Life EP out right now.
Absolutely. I see you. You actually one of the features on Sue's album there, Blessed. Let's go ahead and jump into the album, Sue. If that's cool with you. Let's go ahead and do that, man. I see Blessed Everybody is the new album right now. It's out right now, available on all platforms. Make sure you go cop that thing right now. Now, Sue, as I was listening to it and going through your album before you came in, I noticed that you didn't have a lot of features on there.
Right.
You only got like 2 features. I know RBC Bugzy is one, and who was
Derek King.
And Derek King. Talk to me about that. What was the mindset when creating this Blessed album, bro?
Well, I've been recording in Atlanta a lot, and I'm by myself 90% of the time. And he is in Atlanta too.
Gotcha.
So I mean, aside from him being dope, we was around each other a lot. So you feel me? We put that together that way. And then with the song with Derek King, I had sang the hook originally, but I'm trying to steer away from doing too much. I feel like even if I do it good, people will look at it like he made the beat, he sang the hook, he wrote this, and they gonna devalue it. So I'm like,
they did Russ.
Yeah, like Russ does everything at a high level, bro.
I respect that. You know, we've come from the Bay where like if you can rap it and you writing it and you performing it all yourself, like that's respect. I don't knock nobody. Like I don't see how people, you know what I'm saying, just to put a pin in it right there.
Yeah.
How people get at Russ like that? Like maybe his character, now if his character was out of pocket or something.
The only difference with Sue and Russ is Sue don't go to interviews saying I did.
Exactly.
I don't have to say that.
Yeah.
Because you can look at the liner notes or people don't even got CDs with liner notes, but you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't have to say that. Yeah. Might let the music speak for itself, but shout out to Russ. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely a talented dude.
But
man.
what I'm saying, at the end of the day, I feel that I can't go on and rap and then sing about a girl in the way I was singing on that song. That's why I'm like, I need an R&B
somebody that would capture that,
because they'll receive that message way better from him than me doing it. You know? How did
you come up with the title Blessed? What made you be like, you know what? That's how I'm moving, you know what I mean?
So I had the album done, and then I was just going back and forth with my mom. She always tell me to count my blessings, and that was like the #1 thing. And I'm like, damn, Mom, I feel like I pray every day. I do this.
Now you got a reminder for it. Like, Mom, just look at the album.
So
I know.
She was hella happy that I named it that. You know what I mean? So ultimately, it's just like, I done made it through so much shit. And to get to this point, I'm blessed, period.
Absolutely. Now, your new single, you got Blessed Done Deal.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead, before I ask you a question about it, let's actually go ahead and take a listen to that real quick.
She wanna be next, so come chill, baby. It's a done deal, baby. Come chill, baby. Come chill, baby. Done deal, baby.
Yeah, bro. Now that's hard. That's hard right there. I ain't gonna lie. Now tell me about some of the producers that you worked with on the project. How did you line your producers up for the album?
So I would go in and start the idea myself. I make the beat, and then I reached out to people that I was like genuinely rocking with. Like for instance, on Young and Innocent, I had worked with this artist named Ricky Belfort. He's a musician from New York, and like multi instruments, plays the vocoder, hella talented. And then like on the intro, I worked with this bass player named Lex Sadler. He's from Australia, like,
that's hard.
So he was my cousin's boyfriend.
Oh wow!
But he's toured all around the whole planet Earth. He played on Good Morning America. He's like one of the most accomplished bass players in the world. You know, happened to be like extended family. And then Bakri, He did the drums on Blessed.
That's my little homie. He went to
Oh,
Oakland
word.
School for the Arts.
Okay,
I graduated
okay.
from there. Oh, hey, Lil Bach. Shout out my little homie, man. Yeah.
Bakri was super hard, and I always see him online. And he was just
Yeah.
saying hella shit. I'm like, he's hungry.
Yeah, he is Lil Bach, and his dad is a professional drummer too. His dad go crazy too. And I think you know my little homie Drew Banger. He produced too. That's my
I
little
gave him
bro.
his
Yeah,
name.
that's crazy. Literally,
That's why he's called Drew Banger.
That's
I brought him on
crazy.
tour with me when I opened up for G-Eazy.
literally.
And I'm like, you need a name, bro.
Now Drew, not even a funny story, just a real story about Drew. I've been knowing Drew. Me and Drew grew up in the same church together, like since we was babies, like grandmas and all. You know how churches be. Y'all all in the same
Whole
like.
family.
Family thing, you know what I mean? So Drew, shout out Drew Banger, man. I seen he was nominated for Producer of the Year over
he's
there
so
too.
raw. We got a lot of songs that I ain't put out yet that I'm going to put out.
Drew, man, keep working, man. We need some more beats, bruh.
Yeah.
Now, I see you signed to a label, man. You want to talk about that? You got Eyes on Me. How did that come about? How did that come out?
I've been working with Eyes on Me since 2016.
Okay.
This is like my 9th release on that imprint, and I'm just happy. Everything I want to do, I do it. So I can't complain about nothing, and I'm excited to keep growing and building.
Now, are there other artists on that label? Will there be other artists signing to the label in the future or anything?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, big stuff cooking up. Absolutely.
Got you. Now, I seen that kind of going from the label. I seen you was in Africa a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Talk about that, man. What made Sue go to Africa?
It was my mom's idea. It was Nelson Mandela's 100th birthday, and Jay-Z and Beyonce were doing a concert at their soccer stadium.
Gotcha. Did you go to the concert?
Nah, I didn't go to the concert.
That
We had
would've
to. I had the plug to go, but I just didn't hit up. My boy at the right time.
Got you.
Because the phones is like, your phone is weird sometimes out there. You could text.
Oh,
you
got
could call sometimes.
Them roaming minutes be serious, huh?
Yeah. So it was like, you feel me? So, but I was out there for about 10 days, and I did a lot of things. I got to meet some of Nelson Mandela family members. Like I met his grandson. I met one of his daughters. I went to their like cultural center.
Oh, that's tight. Tell me about that. Like, what was that experience like? Cause I'm living in Africa through you right now, bro. Cause I've never been like, you know what I'm saying? So
I had been in high school.
Okay.
Not to South Africa, but I went to Gambia. I went to Gambia and Senegal when I was like 15, 16, and that I had like a perspective, but my experience was so different from this one because I was real life in like the villages, and we was riding through like real deal Africa, like, you know what I mean?
So, not to cut you off, like, how is like when you riding through the villages, like in my mind, so all they show us on TV, right, is the lions and the crazy stuff, right? Like, what's the living experience like compared? I mean, you can't compare it to here in Africa, but
you could.
Tell me, yeah.
I'll tell you it's like a snippet of my first trip, just so you can get a perspective on how I felt coming into this one.
Please do.
So like we went out there, and it was like we had to fly from Frisco to Jersey to Belgium, then from Belgium to Senegal. So it was like 25 hours total. Boom. The flight from Belgium to Senegal was torture. Like, it was old ass plane. Like, it was no disrespect to people from Europe, but people don't be cleaning themselves how you would expect. It smelled crazy, and it wasn't the
worse than the New York subway station, or
way worse. It wasn't the black people. It was like. But anyway,
yeah.
I don't even want to go down that road.
Right.
We fly, we land. That shit is like terrifying. I'm sweating. It land like bam. Like I'm like, oh shit. Like, you feel me?
Start grabbing on it.
We get out. I'm like, damn. They got the little thing. You walk down the thing. This is completely different from what I'm about to tell you.
Got you.
So we get out there. It was my grandma's friend. The reason why we was out there, she worked with this guy named Bamba. Okay. And he invited us out there.
Yeah.
So they brought us out there, took care of us, whatever. We out there, whatever. We stand in a hotel. I see a monkey out the window, like a real deal monkey, like how you would see a cat.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
right.
Like, oh shit!
Right.
I'm in Africa. Mom walk. Yeah, I'm like I'm in Africa. You know, I walk with my mom to something. I see a big ass Komodo dragon. Like I'm like, oh fuck. Like,
yeah, you don't want to mess with
them.
And
that shit is like as big as this table, bro.
Yeah,
it was long.
And they got that like diseased mouth. Like you don't want no parts of that.
Saliva kill you straight up.
Yeah.
But the Africans ain't even tripping off it.
Nah, I seen a clip on Instagram where dude was like training some hyenas or something like that, and he was like chilling, like
hyenas is sick.
Yeah, like sit there. I was like, okay, like that's not no dogs, bro. Like
that was that.
You feel me?
They had us stand in like different little spots. That shit was honestly, it was a great experience, but I didn't feel that it was fun. I was like more learning and more like, ooh, like kind of spooked sometimes.
Got you.
Period on that time.
Yeah.
Then fast forward like 15 years later almost, I go to South Africa. I flew from the A. That's like 16 hours straight. Boom, land
That's
out
a long
there.
flight.
On everything, but it wasn't that
It gotta
bad,
be
though.
boring. Like your back, like
I downloaded hella music.
smart man.
And then I watched hella movies. Like, The Rock got hella movies.
Yep,
I
you
watched
can
so
watch
many
all
movies
the
with
Rock movies.
I watched all of them. Boom, land. The airport looked like SFO.
Okay,
Like, you feel
okay,
me?
yeah.
Boom, land, everything cool. I'm like, word. They pick us up. It's intercontinental hotels. It's everything. It's completely different from what I thought.
From the first experience, right?
Like, this is a big-ass city. Like,
Gotcha.
Johannesburg, it's like a few big cities, Durban, Cape Town, Johannesburg. But Johannesburg is a big-ass city. It's people from all over the world. And it was hella white people, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it's
You
majority
think
black
Africa,
people.
you like
Yeah.
nothing but black folks, but it was a lot of white
Of course,
people out
it's
there.
majority black people,
Right.
but it was hella white people. It was hella Asians. It was hella people from Indians everywhere.
Sound like the Bay Area
On
almost.
everything, bro.
Yeah.
I was telling him, I'm like, bro, we was where I parked at, and I'm like, this could be South Africa right now. Like,
That's
the buildings is hella tall. I'm standing right across the street from like a Bentley dealership. It's Ferraris, it's everything.
In
It
Africa?
should look like Beverly Hills.
That's
where I was
crazy.
staying.
Like, and I'm so ignorant to it. Like I said, I only seen it on TV. I've never been. I hear people tell you how beautiful, Africa is, and man, you gotta go see it, bro. That's the
Man,
motherland. You know what I'm saying?
man,
But
man.
I'm dying to go,
Man,
but
me
my
too.
money
I
ain't
didn't- I
right yet.
didn't
You know what
know.
I'm saying? I'm trying to get to one day. So one day I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna be a big time rapper
But
like
to
you.
be
You know
honest,
what I'm
bro,
saying?
it ain't even expensive. It ain't even
Yeah,
expensive,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. For real.
It ain't.
Well, man, I'm gonna go with you next time then. Yeah,
I'm
y'all-
definitely
we
going
putting it
back.
on wax right now. Sue taking me to
The
Africa.
flight not expensive, but then when you get out there, the food, the hotel, it ain't expensive. I
Yeah.
stayed in the Hilton, and shit was nice as hell.
That's word.
It was good. Like, you feel me? We went on a safari. I got the pet lions and stuff.
Yeah, I
It was
seen
dope.
you was petting lions. You had some cheetahs and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You was, I'd have been scared. I'd have been fumbling my whole hand and just
It
been
was
nervous
crazy.
the whole
I had the
time.
lion, and I was hella happy. It was
Right.
something about doing that just made me hella happy. Like, that shit was hella cool.
Yeah, you crazy.
And I don't like wild shit. So,
Yeah,
you feel me?
I'm like, I don't know about that one, but
Word, yeah.
well, what you got next? What's next for Sue? What's coming up?
Well, I got my release party on the 27th at the New Parish in Oakland.
Okay.
About to drop a ton of videos. That's my main focus. And then just get on the road, continue to promote this album. And I got a lot of work, like a lot of music. 2019, like more music with Bugzy, me and Skip, me and Shoei, me and 24 Hours. We got a lot of music. I don't want to put no dates.
Okay, yeah, because
that's
we're
when
going to
I'ma
hold it
start
to
sounding dumb.
He was in there with Cousin Dre and said he was dropping on the 25th. I heard him say it.
That's when I'm going to start sounding dumb. But we got a lot of music.
How is everybody in the gang? Everybody cool over
Good,
there?
absolutely.
For
absolutely.
surely.
Skip Project out right now. Let me shout that out.
Let's do it. Shout out. Let's shout it out.
Beast Up EP out right now. Cool John in the lab working on Up All Night too. We've been on the phone like every day. When I was in Atlanta, we was on the phone every day. I'm sending him beats. He texts me back crazy stuff. So yeah, absolutely.
What about you, Bugzy? What you working on, bro?
Man, a lot of new music with Sue, like he just said.
Mm-hmm.
New mixtape coming out this year for sure. A lot of videos, like he said too. We just working, man, trying to stay on the grind, stay on the scene.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Now, before I let you brothers go, Sue, now this is the Half Baked Podcast, a show about dumb shit celebrities do, all right? Before you leave, Sue, what mistakes, what dumb shit has Sue made on his rise to fame to becoming the superstar that you are now? What mistakes could you tell somebody younger that want to be the next IAMSU or the next themselves better than you to not do? You feel me?
When you when somebody is a janky promoter in a city, don't say fuck the city. Say fuck the promoter.
Didn't Ice Cube have a movie, Janky Promoters? That's
Russell
exactly what it just flashed in my head. Like, yeah.
Do not say fuck the city. Say fuck the promoter.
Have you had like Janky Promoter?
Oh shit. What?
We airing somebody out? We airing
No,
them
no,
out?
no,
Okay,
no,
all right,
no,
all right.
no.
I'm making sure because it's a
We
platform. You know
getting
what I'm
money all 2019. Business is open. Make sure you go to Eyes on Me store and get you a Pure Love hoodie or it's only one way hat. Like I said, business is open all 2019. I appreciate all the support, especially from you, bro. It means a lot to come
Thank
up
you,
here
man.
and be in the
Appreciate you
building.
coming. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So yeah.
It's all good, man. Well, look, man, it's a wrap, man. I am Cousin Dre. You've been tuned into the Half Baked Podcast. I want to thank my guests, RBC Bugzy and Richmond's own HBK gang, Sue. I am Sue in this
Yes,
thing.
sir.
Anybody else y'all want to shout out before we check about this thing? We out.
Hey, it's only one way. Pure Love. Appreciate y'all.
Peace.